Hello everyone, this is Crimson158 and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. In the last video, we took on Opal of the Fairy type gym and we received our 5th gym badge. So in this video, we're going to start making our way to the next town to get our next gym badge. So if we open up the town map over here, it says that we have to go through Route 7, Route 8, whatever this is, more of Route 8, and then we finally reach Kirkchester over here. So I noticed that it's a little bit of a loop over here. So yeah, looks like we might also be stopping by this town also. But yeah, let's head over there now. I'm pretty sure that Hop is somewhere waiting for us. Oh, there he is, right here. First that forest, then that bad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word. But it looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Well, I don't know if losing would motivate him or not, but anyways, let's head into the station to see if there's anything new for us. Oh, hello. Today's meal is even better than yesterday's. Oh, but there's nothing you could sell me, unfortunately. I'm really bummed out that there isn't really a proper restaurant that you can actually shop from. That's one thing I'm really bummed out on. Life's all about restaurant hopping. I'm gonna eat at all the restaurants along the Gala Railway until I drop. But unfortunately, I cannot. All sorts of people come to stations. Every day there's something happening. This job requires you to be alert. You need to dodge pin-of droppings. Welcome to the Pokemon. How may I help you? Oh, do we finally... Ooh, here we go. We finally unlocked the Ultra Ball. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a handful of those. And then I'm going to buy some more Great Balls just in case. I'm going to buy like 5 more. I think that should be just enough for us. Oh, hey, the Pokemon Journal. I should pick up the latest edition. Ooh, can we read this? No, unfortunately we cannot. But there is a vending machine. There is a vending machine. I think I've already gone through that before. I still haven't used anything else. And then we can go to any station we want from here. But I don't think there's really a point because we can fly. So yeah. I hope my friend gets here soon. I think Pidove is aiming for my food. Okay, well, enough of that. What about you two? I wonder if there's something special about people who find wishing stars. Once I become champion, I'm gonna gather all the wishing stars in the world and give them to you. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what about you? The curry I made while camping was amazing, but the curry I made at home was only so-so. I wonder what was different. And then it looks like we have another Pokemon Center over here. Interesting. Alright, well I think all my Pokemon are up to full health anyway, so we should be fine. Okay, well off to Kirkchester, I guess. So here we are on Route 6. Let's go ahead and use our bike to speed up the process a little bit. Oh, there's Hop again. Alright, Crimson. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm going to get strong enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass him. So, I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in a battle against you. And he didn't even give us a choice. But anyways, I think I should be fine. Assuming he's going to send out Flying type first. Or no, a tree thing. Alright, then time for me to test exactly how far I can go with my latest and greatest team. I was really not expecting to fight a tree. Okay. Right, it might be in my best interest to swap over to Cinderace. Yeah, it's definitely going to be my best interest to do that, I guess. At least I think this is a grass type. But why would he have 2 grass types? That's my question. I'm fairly certain this is a grass-type Pokemon. It has to be. Well, yeah, because it's using grass-type moves. Okay, let's go ahead and use Pyro Ball. There we go. Okay, so that one-shot that Pokemon. The way you battle, you know, it kind of reminds me of Lee. Alright. There we go. At least some of our Pokemon got some XP. And Swirls has leveled up too. Alright, we got a Snorlax now. I think Cinderace might be the best one to face off against Snorlax, if I'm being honest. Or no, I could have swapped over to Choo-Choo. I think Choo-Choo might have been good. But anyways, well, actually, we have a fighting type move. Never mind. Okay, Cinderace is effective. Alright, there we go. Okay, we just need one more double kick, and that should take it out. Alright, what's it doing? What's it doing? What does it mean by stockpile? I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, well, let's use another double kick then. Oh no, I don't think this is going to be enough, is it? Yeah, we just need one more then. Okay, it's going to use stockpile again. Okay, its defense is rising. So that's what we got to pay attention for. Are we going to be able to take out Snorlax? Oh, come on. Come on, you didn't have to do that. Right, well, I guess I have another option here. We could just use our strongest move against Snorlax. If Lee is going to play it that way. You know, we got to fight fire with fire, I suppose. Here we go. Let's try to triple up the power here. Okay, still though, that only did so much, but... Okay, Body Slam is doing a lot of damage here. Let's try Headbutt then. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to try to hold on as best as we can here. But I think it might be a good idea to use a potion on us first. Here we go, let's use a Hyper Potion. I know we have a couple of these, so that's good. I probably should have bought some more from the Pokemon if I'm being honest, but... Okay, it's gonna keep using Stockpile. Alright. Ooh, wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's use... Headbutt again. I don't want to use Pyro Ball just yet in case I might need it again. Okay, it's gonna use another Body Slam. Okay, one more Headbutt should do. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's next? Boltund. Okay, I'm assuming that Boltund is an electric type Pokemon. So let's switch over to Fred. I think the main thing about Fred is that he has a strong defense. Ooh. Oh, so that's what Yamper would have evolved into. Okay. That's cool, actually. I like that design. But anyways, let's use Hyper Voice over here. Okay, there we go. That does some damage. Ooh. Okay, so this move is going to switch out our Pokemon here. Okay, well, we got Choo-Choo. Let's try Rock Tomb. I want to see if this works. No, not really, but I mean, we did take it out, to be fair. Okay, there we go. We're leveling up little by little here. Okay, we got Rillaboom. What is it? Is this another grass type? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the big one. Hang on, let's switch over here. It looks like he finally evolved his starter Pokemon. Have a true taste of our power. Our green power just keeps on growing stronger. Okay. Hop, you're so funny. All right, Pyro Ball. No mercy. Kick it in the face. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then it looks like we're leveling up also. And it should be time for us to evolve Eevee soon. We got Heatmore. Alright, I know based on its name, I'm pretty confident that this has to be a fire-type Pokemon. I'm the kind of guy who gets fired up to win in these situations. Oh yeah, look at it. It's red. That means it's a fire-type Pokemon. Alright, let's use Water Gun first. It might be better if we used Rock Tomb. Oh, it's a bug Pokemon. What? Huh? Okay, well, let's keep using Water Gun just in case. Okay, it's using all of these weaker moves, so we should still be fine. And I didn't realize that this is the last Pokemon that Hop has also. I thought he had one more for a second there. But oh well, we did it. This is rubbish. My team can't perform if I get my own head straight as their trainer. Before we ever started on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look right at him. But now, I can tell just how strong he is, and what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you are, but fine, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you once again. And here, I'll heal up your team for you too. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But not just that, I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion, and I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are going to have another battle once I get my gym badge in Kirchester. Alright, well, it might take us ages until we actually reach that town. But yeah. Wait, I want this Pokemon. You would not believe how much I want this Pokemon. Okay, well, let's try to catch it here. Galvantula! Alright, so I have a little bit of a special connection with Galvantula. So I also used to collect some of the Pokemon cards. And the very first theme deck that I ever bought was a Galvantula theme deck. And I still have it. So that's why I'm definitely eager to catch Galvantula if I can. But okay, looks like that Hyper Voice is not really effective here. Let's try a Razor Leaf to see if that's any better. Or, you know, since it's an electric type, it might be, or no, since it looks like a bug, it looks like a spider. So maybe having Cinderace might be better to try to take on Galvantula over here. Okay, well, that move is not effective either. Let's try one more Hyper Voice over here. Okay, Fred is weakened a lot here. So we definitely need to try to get Fred's health back up. Okay, let's try a Great Ball. I still think we should be fine with the Great Ball. Otherwise, I'm going to switch over to the... Yeah, I'm going to switch over to the Ultra Ball. I think it's time now, unfortunately. We have to switch over to the Ultra Ball. Ooh, actually, hang on. I have another idea. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Let's try the Love Ball and see what happens. Ah, that guy scared me. The ball guy scammed me. Well, never mind. That doesn't work at all. Okay, yeah, let's try the Ultra Ball. Where is it? Here we go. What? It didn't work. Okay, well, I have another plan. I have one last plan. Okay, I think it might be because Fred is lower leveled than Galvantula over here. So let's swap over to Cinderace, because apparently it's a thing where if your Pokemon's lower level than the one that you're trying to catch, it'll be less effective. So that's why we gotta try to get the higher leveled Pokemon to catch it. Okay, let's see. If this works better, then that just confirms everything. Okay, yeah, wait, what? That still didn't work? Well, now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to do because we're gonna take it out by accident, are we? Okay, let's try one more Ultra Ball. Come on, no! Well, I think it might also be time for us to start giving up on trying to catch these people because, I mean, it's not going to work out, is it? Because we can't catch this. I don't think we can. Oh, no, we're going to take it out. Okay. Well, we did our best, but, I mean, at least we'll get the XP out of it. You know, that's the benefit. But that kind of sucks that we weren't able to catch it, though. I don't know if we're at that point in the game where it's going to be a lot harder to try to catch everything now. Because that's what I've noticed in the last few games that I've played. You know, from playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Legends Arceus. The further we are in the game, the harder it is to catch them. And I guess that makes sense, but I mean, it's especially harder because I guess the catching mechanics are a little bit different from what I'm used to, really. Anyways, I'm here to go ahead and buy some more Hyper Potions, just in case I might need them. You never know when they come in handy. Alright, well, let's try to head back then. I'm going to use the bike. I'm going to start using the bike to try to speed things up just a little bit here. And here we go. We can also charge up a little speed boost, too. I'm ready to face off against this person now. As a model, I'll show off the appeal of my partner Pokemon. Okay, now we have Model Milla. She has a Romby. Who do I have? Ah, I have Fred. I wanted to have Pikachu or Cinderace. Alright, let's switch over to Cinderace, actually. You know, maybe it might be good for us to level up the rest of the team before we try to catch any more Pokemon. And I think I mean, to be fair, I think we have a good amount of Pokemon on our side. We have a lot, I think. Okay, there we go. That's one. I'm going to check the Pokedex after this battle, but I think I have a lot of Pokemon on my team, so yeah. And there we go. Everyone's leveling up again. We got Vest Queen, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this one also. Alright, let's use another Flame Charge. There we go. And I think it might be good if we switch over to Cinderace for the rest of the route over here. Endeavor, what does this move do? This attack cuts down the target's health to... Hello would be a useful move, actually. But I mean, it's a risky one, so I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up on this one though. What a great trainer you are! You really showed off the appeal of your partner Pokemon. Okay, let's go ahead and get this extra item here, and then I'm gonna swap over to Cinderace here. All right, what is this thing? It's a Berserker? What are you? It looks a little bit scary. It looks like a Meowth. It looks like a Galarian Meowth. That's the thing, and we took it out. Well, lovely. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. Again, we're gaining XP, so I guess that's the the benefit. Okay, we could try catching Galvantula again. Being a taxi driver means I've got to be ready anytime, anywhere. Pokemon battles are the same anytime, anywhere. Okay, we got Cabby Bruce here. What is this? Oh, it's a flying type. Oh, we should switch over to Pikachu, should we? Here we go. Let's swap over to Pikachu. You know, I should have known based on his outfit that he would have flying Pokemon. Swagger. I think it's funny that the move is called Swagger. Okay, well, our attack rose, but we're confused. So, I mean, there's benefits to that, unless we hit ourselves in confusion. Yep, that happened. Oh my god. Did you see how much damage that did? That did a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's try this again. Hopefully, this attack will hit. Okay, there we go. Oh, I get it. That's why our attack is so high. Because if there is a chance that we hit ourselves, then that takes off more health here. Okay, well, let's switch over to... Actually, I think still Pikachu is the best to use. Didn't I have another Pokemon that knew an electric type move? I think that was Toxtricity, but unfortunately Toxtricity is gone. Okay, well, there we go. We took out this Pokemon too. And okay. Yeah, I should really evolve Eevee soon. No matter where I go in my taxi, loss and loneliness seems to follow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use up a potion to heal up Pikachu here. Or actually, I think Pikachu could withstand some more. I think Pikachu will be fine. Let's go try to take on Galvantula again. I don't know. Maybe it was that particular Galvantula that was giving us problems here. All right, let's try Flame Charge. Okay, yeah. So it is a bug type Pokemon. So, and yeah, that takes it out first try. Okay, I can't do anything basically. I'm too strong for these Pokemon, but I can't even catch any of them. Okay, well, I could give you another chance. I know Flame Charge will take you out immediately. So maybe we could try a different move. Do you think? Okay, let's try Double Kick. I know Double Kick should be... It is effective, but it is weaker. Okay, so this should make it just barely, I think. Okay, there we go. And it's gonna use Swagger. Alright. So it's a little bit risky if we try to attack, but let's try an Ultra Ball here. Please work. Please. Thank you. Okay, so we caught a Berserker, but we can't catch Galvantula, the Pokemon that I want to try to get. So, all right. I'm gonna call you Purr. And I'll send you to the box. Okay, and ooh, hello. There's some more Pokemon over here. Let's try to catch you too. Oh, look, it has a mustache. It has a mustache. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. Okay, Double Kick? Okay, not bad. Alright. Tail Slap. Okay, interesting. But I really want to catch this Pokemon. It has a mustache. You don't understand. It has a mustache. Do you see how amazing that mustache is? Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright. Now, I think I have the perfect nickname for this one. Alright. Hey, I'm searching up how to spell it. just so I don't screw this up. Okay. And oh, look, Eevee is at level 30. Let's go ahead and forget... What is Copycat? I'll give up on that. Okay, with a mustache like this, this Pokemon reminds me of a certain character from a show called The Legend of Korra. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this Pokemon Varric, which is one of the characters. But yeah, that mustache reminds me of Varric, so that's why I'm gonna name that Pokemon Varric. Don't get me wrong, that is an amazing mustache. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. So in the next video, tell you what, I'm actually going to head back to the Pokemon Center to... Are my Pokemon? Yeah, never mind. I'll keep battling. Okay, yeah. So in the next video, I'm going to try to keep making my way to the next town. But that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.